Morning, welcome back to the channel. Today's a travel day. Well, we're not going on a cruise. Join us as we're actually going to try out Disneyland Paris. So we're going to have 4 days, so please come along. So it's an early start and today's the 28th of December and we expected the airport to be really busy. It wasn't that bad and the queues moved really well. Once again we're flying out to Manchester. This is only about an hour up the road for us. And first time with EasyJet. Most of our Mediterranean flights have always been booked through Jet2. I have to say EasyJet have more leg room and far comfier seats. If we haven't got transfers booked in our package, then we'll always book our own private hire taxis. And no sooner had we landed than we got a text message saying the taxi driver was outside and waiting for us. It's our first time in Paris airport and that is a confusing roadway to leave the airport. And as most people will know, you can easily get the train, it'll take you straight into Disneyland Paris. For us it wasn't worth it, the three of us, it's cheaper actually doing the taxi than paying for the train. And the taxi driver drops you straight off outside Newport Bay, our home for the next 4 nights. So we arrived, flight was really good, an hour, and then we had a taxi waiting for us that got us to the hotel in about 45 minutes, really easy, really quick. As soon as you get to the hotel, just check in at the check-in, get your passes, and then at the right hand side there's a luggage drop off where you can then drop your luggage, and they always say that while we get straight to the park. So yeah, all in all, an hour 45, let's get in the park. So it's a leisurely 15-minute walk from the hotel up to the parks, and the clips you're going to see now are over 2 days. And with us stopping at the hotels on the park, you get early entry, so that's an hour before. We were pleasantly surprised at how quiet the parks actually were. I suppose that's because we're used to normally doing Florida and it gets a little busy in Orlando at Christmas. Main Street's exactly how we remember it, and the castle just a little smaller. We found it easy to get on the rides, early doors, and then later on in the evening were the best times. And surprisingly, some of the rides in France are far better than in Orlando. Obviously we knew it was going to be cold, this isn't Florida after all, but the only other thing that was mainly different was the atmosphere in the parks just wasn't the same. Stay tuned as we will be dining here at Captain Jacks later. You'll find loads of opportunities to get the meet and greet photos in, dotted around the park during your days. We're used to being spoilt in Florida by seeing loads of parades or Disney performances during the day, and that didn't happen here in Paris, which we felt affected the atmosphere. Expect the biggest queues in Fantasyland, where most of the kiddie rides are. However, a trip to Disney is not complete unless you've done It's a Small World. After a small rest back at the hotel, it's back into the park, and having said everything before, the park really does come alive at night. And we have a packed schedule with the electric parade, fireworks, plenty of rides, and dining at Captain Jacks. You'll need to find the best spot to view probably 30 minutes before the parade starts. really does look stunning at night, and if you're in during the day, make sure you get your breakfast toasty from right here on your right. For the most part, we found the waiting times advertised to be about right, give or take 10-15 minutes.
I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission. Battle stations, report to the flight deck for immediate launch. To infinity and beyond.
For Star Tours, we literally did just walk straight on. There is no one in front of us.
Ça ressort rouge et noir, immatriculé sécu. Merci.
Music to my ears.
For some reason, it did seem like after the first electric parade, a lot of people would leave and go get their evening meals and then return a bit later on before the fireworks. An excellent time to get all the rides in. Yet again, we just walked straight on.
Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you...
Tonight we're dining at Captain Jacks. This we pre-booked. Your seating area is inside the start of the ride. It's really well themed, service was excellent and the food was really nice. We recommend you think about the dining package, as this is €45 to eat here. And to round the night off with the fireworks show, here is some excerpts. Thanks for watching. Please consider a like and subscribe as it really helps our channel, and it's good night from Mickey.